Hey viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our new video. I am Muhammad Bilal. In this video, we will discuss the difference between the value-added tax and the corporate tax in the UAE. As we know that value-added tax is implemented in the UAE since 2018, and the corporate tax is newly implemented since June 1st, 2023. As the UAE government has decided to charge corporate tax, so there is a difference between value-added tax and corporate tax, which we will explain briefly. Firstly, we discuss the value-added tax. As a value-added tax is implemented from 2018 in UAE, we should first know that who is eligible to register for the value-added tax, or who will be compulsorily registered for the value-added tax. There are two categories. One is voluntarily registration of value-added tax, and the other is compulsory registration. So if your turnover for the previous 12 months period is more than 187,500 UAE dirham, then there is option for you to register for value-added tax. But if your turnover in the previous 12 months is more than 375,000 dirham, then it is compulsory for you to register for the value-added tax in the UAE. So for the businesses which are registered in the value-added tax in UAE, they should charge value-added tax at the rate of 5% on the gross amount of the invoice. So the first important thing is the rate to charge the corporate the value-added tax is 5% on the gross amount of the invoice. So it is compulsory for the person to register in VAT tax that he should charge value-added tax. The non-registered person cannot charge value-added tax to their customers. So the main important thing is the value-added tax registration. When the value-added tax is charged, then the return is filed on the quarterly basis. So there will be 4 returns in a whole year. 4 VAT returns will be filed in a year. And when you file the value-added tax return, then you add the sum you charge to your customers and the sum you paid as a value-added tax amount to the others who invoiced you, and there will be a difference between the value-added tax paid and the value-added tax received. If the value-added tax received by you is more than the amount you paid, then the difference will be your liability, and that will be paid to the government of UAE. Okay, this is filed on the Imara tax portal, which is working for the value-added tax and corporate tax in the UAE. So for value-added tax, there is criteria for the registration in value-added tax. If you are not according to that criteria, then you will not be able to register as in value-added tax and cannot charge the value-added tax to your customers. So this is all about the value-added tax. Now we discuss the corporate tax. Corporate tax is basically a tax which is charged on the corporations or the business income of the entities and the person. Even if any company whose nexus is in the UAE and which is non-resident but carry on its business through the permanent establishment in the UAE, then it is also compulsory to be registered in the corporate tax also to that company. So every resident company, whether it is in mainland or in the free zone, or the natural person whose income from business during the year is more than 1 million dirham, then he should have to be registered in the corporate tax. And for corporate tax, the return filing is on yearly basis. You have to file the return if your tax year is from 1st January to 31st December, then after 31st December you have to close your accounts. And you know that the corporate tax is implicated on net profit, not on the revenue. So if your net profit during the period during your tax year is up to 375,000 dirham, then you will be charged 0% corporate tax rate. But if your net profit during your tax year, during the tax year is more than 375,000 dirham, then you will be charged corporate tax at the rate of 9%, and your tax liability will be established according to 9%. So there is a basic difference between the corporate tax and the value-added tax. I hope you understand the difference between the corporate tax and value-added tax. And if there is any question, you may ask that question in our comment section. Thank you so much.